a little upset because I think if one good thing happens, just I feel like something really bad will cancel that out. Or at least that is one of the rules in life that I've learned very early on. And I okay, Wattpad has hi guys. So I have certain things that I need to talk to you about. First of all, let me just begin this video by saying I am very surprised but not shocked that once again my people are getting screwed. Um, okay, so Wattpad needs to be held accountable for what has happened. I think there are billions of users in Wattpad who not only write books, who also read books, and fortunately, I fall in both the categories. I religiously read new chapters as authors post them, and I am one of those people who tries to create a very positive atmosphere in within the Wattpad community, expecting nothing in return. I always give valuable constructive criticism to books. Yes, it takes time, but I am one of those people who don't just read. I actively follow the author's work, and on a weekly basis, I give them ideas, I give them comments, I vote for their books, and basically, I create a very supportive environment within the Wattpad community, expecting absolutely zero in return. And when something like this happens, which I'm getting to, it shakes you to your core, like you don't expect that. You didn't even think it was possible, but here we are. So day before yesterday, I wake up in the morning, and so usually when I wake up in the morning, I operate in a very different way. I don't go around telling people good morning or anything, because for me, like, what morning is ever good, right? You have to wake up, you're still groggy, you don't really want to wake up, you want to sleep for that extra hour, but you can't. So imagine my surprise when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm asking my virtual assistant Bixby, can you read me my notifications? And he tells me that I have a notification from Wattpad, surprisingly. So I thought, okay, good, maybe I have a new follower or maybe a new comment on one of my books. So I go there and I see that I completely forgot that I'd taken part in a award in Wattpad called Silver Star Academy Award or something like that. And two of my books, I'm a Liability and You Know His Name, have both been nominated. Not nominated, they won the second position in each categories, mystery and I think new adult. And I was very happy and excited. And I thought, okay, maybe I would get a lot of congratulatory messages. This is the time to bank on it, right? Like, I'll go on Instagram and I'll tell people about it, bragging rights and whatnot. And maybe like edit the book cover with the tag that I wanted. But instead of that, I went to my message section, and not my DMs in Instagram, the private messages in Wattpad. And a very close friend of mine, I'm going to keep her name anonymous because she's underage. She's a reader and a writer, and a fantastic one at that. Um, so she gave me a message warning me of what's about to come. And at first I was like, okay, is this a prank, what's happening? um, but then she sent me a link along with the message, and I opened it, and I was shocked that not one, not two, not three, not four, for the past 7 years, I've been working hard in Wattpad, finishing one book after another, entertaining people on a weekly basis, and All of my books, literally all of them, were plagiarized on a different website. And not just that, um, the person who plagiarized my book also stole my name, my likeness, and I was just shocked. I was like, what is happening? Like, how is this possible? Like, why would anyone do that? Like, when you work that hard on something and it just, people screw with you, it really messes up with your mind. Okay. um so once I saw that, I went on to Google or Reddit or something, and I started asking around, and I was told that it's a mirror website. Technically, they have, essentially they have like completely like ripped off my work and everything, including my name and likeness and my book cover and the entire content that I've posted. And upon further inspection, I was told that Wattpad is not going to be doing anything about it. Wattpad doesn't give two shits about it. Wattpad's like, that's your problem. So I was really pissed off with Wattpad, because like, you do something nice for 7 years for a certain human, inhuman robot, whatever, and this is how they treat you. And imagine my surprise when I found out that this wasn't happening with me, this was happening with 7 billion other people. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but it happened with a lot of people basically. um, and Wattpad is still not taking any responsibility. Wattpad's like, screw you and all that. So if Teenfic.net or whatever the website is, if there are other websites like that who are stealing my work, I might have to take legal action. Right now, a petition is going around. I think the link is below or in my bio. Whether this is a YouTube video or an Instagram video, you should check it out. And I I don't know like what is going to happen next, but I'm just very I'm not angry with Wattpad. I'm upset with Wattpad that this happened. And if Wattpad does pay me in emotional damages, it has to be at least like 6 billion crore, because again, like I said, for 7 years you do something for someone, and this is how it feels like. Like, Wattpad and I are going through a divorce, and Wattpad has punched my soul out of my body, and it just keeps kicking on my groin. Like, every time I think about all the books that have been stolen from me, and I'm just, I will not be a part of this silence culture that Wattpad is currently trying to hone with their fellow readers and writers. And I will urge you not to be a part of this silence culture, because if you're silent, then you're part of the problem. It is time you use your individual superpowers, which is your voice, and raise this issue, and do something about it. Sign the petition, or if you have access to any kinds of help regarding this issue, come talk to me. Or let's just fight this, because I'm not going to keep quiet, because I don't want what has happened with me to happen with everyone else. There are billions of people, and I don't think we are going to keep quiet about it.